Welcome everyone, it's Mark here, and today I'll be presenting to you the parabola. So what is a parabola? A parabola is a curve where any point is equidistant from a fixed point and a fixed line. The fixed point is called the focus, while the fixed line is called the directrix. Para mas maintindihan nyo to, here's an example of it. So ayan, it is a curve where any points is equidistant from a fixed point called the focus and a fixed line called the directrix. What that means is the distance of this point papuntang focus is the same as the distance of this point papuntang directrix. Let's now move on the different parts of a parabola. This point right here is called the vertex, which is, depende sa opening ng parabola, it could be the highest or the lowest point of it. For instance, if yung opening ng parabola is downward, which is what we have here as an example, ang vertex is the highest point of it. So the focus, which is the fixed point of a parabola, is nandito. And as you can see is, nasa loob siya ng parabola. The fixed line naman or the directrix is this line right here. And contrary sa focus, ang directrix is nasa labas naman ng parabola. This line naman right here is called the axis of symmetry, which is the line that passes through the focus and perpendicular siya dito sa directrix. Next is the lactus rectum. Which is a line that passes through a focus and perpendicular sa axis of symmetry. Now that we're done with the different parts of a parabola, let's now have this equation as an example, and let's see if we could sketch a parabola while determining its parts. But before that, let's have first the different equations of a parabola. If the given equation is in vertex form, it means the vertex of a parabola is at the origin, or 0, 0. And we're gonna use this chart as our guide. But if the given equation is in hk form, it means yung vertex is nasa value ng h and k. And ito naman yung chart or guide na gagamitin natin kapag ganun yung given equation. Let's now go back with the given example. X squared equals to 8y. We're going to find its vertex, opening, focus, directrix, axis of symmetry, and its lactus rectum. So vertex, is this equation ba is in vertex form or hk form? Right, vertex form. So that means we have 0, 0 or the origin for our vertex. Nandito siya. These are vertex na. Let's now use this chart as our guide. So, opening. Ano ba yung simula niya? X squared or y squared? X squared. And is the c greater than 0? Which is etong number sa gitna. Is it greater than 0? Yes, so that means ang opening ng parabola na ito is upward. And etong upward equation na lang or this line right here na lang yung susundan natin. So, ang coordinates ng focus is 0 and C. So, bring down 0. So, what is C? The C is the distance from focus to vertex. And it's also the distance from the directrix to the vertex. So, to get that, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna write 4C is equal to 8, which is yun. Then, i-divide natin sila by 4 para makancel itong 4. So, it'll be like C is equal to 8 divided by 4, 2. So, the C is 2. So, ang coordinate ng focus is 0 and 2. Ilagay natin dito sa Cartesian plane. So, 0 and 2 units upward. So, nandito yung focus. Next, the directrix. So, for the directrix naman, we have y is equal to negative c. What is the c again? It's 2. So, bring down negative sign. Write 2. So, negative times 2, it's negative 2. So yung directrix natin is y is equal to negative 2. Isulat natin ulit sa Cartesian plane. Negative 2 is 2 units downward. So ayan yung directrix natin. And the axis of symmetry, if makikita nyo naman dyan sa guide natin, if upwards yung opening, or kahit naman downwards yung opening ng parabola, yung axis symmetry agad is the y-axis. So let's write it, y-axis. Let's also box it pala para hindi nakakalito. So for the lactus rectum naman, para mahanap natin yung endpoints nito, we're gonna have to use this equation. 2c. Bring down 2 again. What is the c? It's 2. So 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Meaning the distance from the focus hanggang sa endpoints ng lactus rectum is 4 units. So let's graph that. This is the focus. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nandito yung isang endpoint ng lactus rectum. So dito din 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yan. Ayan. Now we can now graph our parabola. This is the lactus rectum. It passes from a focus and perpendicular sa axis of symmetry. I'll move on with this example, and as you can see, yung given equation natin ngayon is in HK form na. So what that means, yung vertex is nasa value ng H and K. First, let's determine kung ano nga ba yung, kung saan ba nag-open itong parabola na ito. So para mas simple, titingnan nyo lang kung ano nasa unahan. Is it X ba or Y? It's X. So i-eliminate na natin yung mga nagsisimula sa Y yan. So titira na lang sa options natin is upwards and downwards. And titingnan naman natin yung nasa gitna. Is it greater than 0 or mas mababa sa 0? It's greater than 0 kasi walang negative sign. So ang opening ng parabola nito is upwards. So for the vertex, kunin naman natin yung vertex nya. Ang sabi kapag nasa HK form yung given equation, yung vertex is nasa value ng H and K. So to get that, isusulat lang natin x plus 3 is equal to 0 and y minus 5 is equal to 0, and transpose lang natin. X is equal to negative 3 and y is equal to 5. So ang coordinates ng vertex natin dito is negative 3 and 5. Lagay natin negative 3, 5 units upward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nandito yung vertex. So for the focus naman, we have H and K plus C. What is the H? It's negative 3. What is the K? It's 5. So kunin naman natin yung C. It's 4C is equal to 8. And as you can see, kagaya lang siya ng kanina. So yung C is 2. H. So ang coordinates ng focus is negative 3 and 7. So 3 units to the left, 7 units upward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ito yung focus. So the directrix, for the directrix naman, y is equal to k minus c. What is the k? It's 5 minus, what is the c? It's 2. So it's equal to 3. So ang directrix natin is y is equal to 3. Dito siya. Yan yung directrix natin. 2 units downward the vertex. Is the vertex 1. Is the vertex 1, 2. Is the directrix. For the axis of symmetry, we have x is equal to h. What is the h? It's negative 3. So, for our axis of symmetry, nandito siya 1, 2, 3. Ayan yung axis of symmetry natin. Lagyan natin x equal to negative 3. For the lactus rectum naman, again, gagamitin lang natin yung 2c, 2. Then what is the c? It's 2, 4 units. From the focus hanggang sa endpoints ng lactus rectum. So this is the focus, 1, 2, 3, and 4. First endpoint, focus, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And pangalawang endpoint ng lactus rectum. Yan, pwede na natin ulit i-graph ang ating parabola. So, this is an example of a parabola na ang vertex is nasa value ng h and k. So, dito ko natatapusin tong video ko, and I hope mas familiar na kayo sa parabola and sa different parts nito. And ayan, goodbye.